Larry Bird was going to be, quote unquote, the savior for the NBA, because the NBA was at that point where there was a lot of drug usage. There were too many fights. And the league at the time, no one will ever say this publicly, but the league was becoming so black that the people didn't like it, that it was turning fans off, right? Iconic teams like the Celtics, again, not to harp on them, but they were the first team to put an all-black starting five on the court. They were the first team to hire a black man as head coach, not only a head coach, but a player coach. And again, the GOAT, the true GOAT to me, Bill Russell. He's got.
And we just got to say this too. We're talking about Boston.
We're talking about Boston. Boston has never been able to, and I lived in New England, and specifically the Boston area, for more than 2 decades. Boston has never been able to shake the racist tags that it got from the 70s for the whole Metco busing fiasco, where they were busing kids from Dorchester, Roxbury, out to the suburbs, and basically kids from the suburbs into Dorchester, Roxbury, so many black, Hispanic neighborhoods. That whole, yeah, and that iconic photo of the cat being stabbed in the stomach on City Plaza with the American flag, like that to this day, that's burned into people's brains. I mean, the stuff that again, Bill Russell had to face, both Dr. Martin Luther King and Coretta Scott King, when they lived in Boston, when he was getting his PhD at Boston University. You think about all the things that have happened. But one thing about Boston, I will say, is it's a great place to visit. There's a lot of history there. It's a sports town. There's no denying that. But Boston, I didn't know. I'll give you all a quick story. I'm going home with one of my friends, classmates who I met, who lived in Dorchester. This is our first year of college. And he's like, I wanted to go to Dorchester and Roxbury, because I had only learned about it from Ed Agee and the Bulldogs and got to have a music video. I'm wearing Nike sneakers. He's like, D, you can't wear those. I'm like, what are you talking about? He goes, you can't wear those in my hood. He goes, we're a 3-stripe city. I'm like, 3-stripe city? He goes, yeah, we only rock Adidas in Boston. If you wear those Nikes, we're going to have some beef. And we're probably going to have to fight some cats. So I'm like, are you serious, Paul? He's like, yeah. So I took the Bo Jackson trainers that I was wearing. This is the Raiders colorway. I'll never forget them. Air Trainer SCs, the 34 in the back. Put on my Adidas Superstars, which were not as comfortable, but nonetheless,